everybody. My name is Sharon Janezic, and I am a French horn player in Orchestra Miami. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the French horn, but first I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in New York, however I moved to Miami at a very young age where I was raised. And I attended middle school as well as Neural School of the Arts for high school. I did spend 2 years in Interlochen, Michigan, but I immediately returned back to Florida due to the beautiful weather and beaches. That is where I attended what was then called the Herod Conservatory, which is now called the Conservatory of Music at Lynn University. It is there where my freelance career as a French horn player began. My path to becoming a French horn player sort of just happened. When I was in middle school, I played the flute, and then I played some percussion. And during one summer in middle school, I just picked up the French horn and just started playing it. So I had a few lessons on it, and then I just decided, you know what? That's going to be my instrument. It was unique, not that many people were playing it, and I felt very good about it. So that's what happened. What happened was I actually just auditioned for Allstate, and then I got in. The thing about the French horn is that it is really one of the most challenging instruments in the orchestra. The reason for that is it is an incredibly inaccurate instrument. What I mean by that is the way that the instrument is designed, it is just incredibly difficult to be very consistent and accurate with the pitches on the instrument. And I will show you what I mean by that. For example, if I want to play a note C, I can accidentally play several different notes. Any of those notes could come out. So you have to hear the pitch and also have your lips set as well. And it could become quite challenging. The other thing that is a little bit of a challenge with the horn is there's all these slides. So you're constantly having to adjust to make sure that the instrument stays on pitch. Another factor that makes it a challenge is the bell. And the way that we have the bell, we have to put our hands in it to kind of tune it a little bit. And so we have to find exactly where it is that matches with the pitch of the orchestra to get it just right every time we play. So it is a little bit of a challenge. But with that, I'm going to perform for you just a small excerpt from the Gluck Horn Concerto, and this is from the second movement. As you can see, it has a very beautiful melodic sound and tone quality to it that just makes it so incredible to listen to, which is why I really love and enjoy playing the French horn. No matter what kind of mood you're in, you feel so good when you start playing it. Anybody that is interested in playing the French horn should consider a few things. The main thing is that you have to really have a personality that enjoys a challenge. Not everybody really wants to be challenged in their life on an instrument. Some people just want to relax. Some people just want to enjoy. This is definitely not one of those instruments. This instrument requires a lot of dedication and a lot of commitment. And I will tell you though, the rewards are great. Being in the music industry definitely has its challenges, but it also has so many rewards. One of the biggest rewards was when I was just in college, my freshman year, in Boca Raton, Florida, and I was given so many opportunities to start performing. And that is where my freelance career began. I can't even describe the feeling that I had sitting there in an orchestra with all these colleagues, some of which I had actually studied with and taken lessons with throughout my life in South Florida. I feel incredibly grateful and incredibly honored to be part of this wonderful area, and I am so grateful. Orchestra Miami is a very special orchestra, and I'm going to tell you why. For me, Maestra Rinaldi is very inspirational. She is one of the most passionate conductors in the industry. And I'm going to tell you why. She truly cares about her musicians. We feel like a family. And when Maestro Rinaldi is standing on the podium to conduct us, the only thing that I want to do is do the best job that I can do for her, because she brings that out in us. She makes us feel valued, she makes us feel appreciated, and she makes us feel like we are doing something incredible together, which is making music. And for that, I am forever grateful. You won't find anybody in South Florida that is as hardworking, that is as committed, and that is as dedicated to her orchestra as Maestro Rinaldi is. So with that, I would like to say goodbye.